Hey guys, today I will be showing you two new features on the review and submit page that the team has recently completed. Those two features are employee check preview and payroll comparison. Both of those will live on the review and submit page right underneath this top breakdown section. We'll take a look at payroll comparison first. Payroll comparison takes your current pay period and compares that to your most recently completed pay period. We give you the option to compare to any of your last 6 payroll runs. This is a demo company, so I only have 3 sporadic ones, but we will show you the last 6 payrolls of the payroll type you are completing. If you have multiple schedules in your payroll, you can filter down totals based on that schedule. There are 2 tabs in payroll comparison, one for the company and one for employee total comparisons. In the company totals, we will compare earnings, taxes, deductions, and net pay. In earnings, we will compare hours as well as dollars. For taxes and deductions, we will compare employee and employer totals. And then for net pay, we will compare direct deposit and live check totals. Earnings, taxes, and deductions are all expandable. So if you need to drill down into a per earnings difference, you can totally do that with a click of a button. Same for taxes and deductions. On the employees tab, we have filters here. So if you want to see only employees whose net pay increased, you can easily filter there. Same for net pay decreases. If we're looking at everyone, you'll notice that we tell you what schedule that employee belongs to, and we will filter that list if selected. If you are looking at a specific employee and you want to see why Harper's gross pay decreased by 61%, you can easily expand this out and see a comparison for just this single employee. If you notice that you forgot to pay a 15 hours of overtime, we give you a really quick go to edit timesheets option here that will take you directly into the advanced portion of the payroll grid for Harper. Overall, really quick, easy way to see a high level as well as detailed comparison of your current payroll run compared to any of your last 6 previous payroll runs. This section is collapsible, so after the user has done whatever comparison that they need to, we can collapse this down. And now we'll go into employee check preview. So after we've reviewed all of our data, everything looks good. We can send out notifications to these employees to preview their check, make any comments and approvals before we submit this payroll to NetChecks for processing. So to do this, you can expand this out, and we'll remember the expansion selection every time you come back to this page in this session. You can filter to specific statuses if you want, but we will go ahead and send notifications. The confirmation is just saying that we are going to send a push notification to the app for all of these employees that have a not sent status. Now we see that our status is updated to sent, and we see some times of when we sent this notification out. So I'm going to log out really quickly and show what that looks like for the employee. Okay, so on the dashboard for the employee, we see this button, See Check Preview. When you go to this page, we will show the employee a full breakdown of what the check for the in-progress payroll looks like. If everything looks good, they can approve that, and we'll send that status notification back to the user in Review and Submit. If this employee noticed that they are not receiving their entire bonus, that their bonus should have been $1,000 instead of $10,000, they can just comment. Whenever we submit that, It looks very much like a text chain would. So we can log back into our admin user. And see what that looks like on review and submit. Perfect. So now that we are back on review and submit, we see that Aubrey has sent us feedback. I can see a preview of that feedback. If it was longer, it would concatenate off, but if we click view, open up a side panel and we can comment back. Whenever we make a change to Aubrey's check, we can resend this notification to her. And then when everything looks good, the employee can approve and we will see a green approved status here. So a really quick, easy way to have employees have full visibility into their checks before they are submitted to NetChecks for processing. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you for your time.